Hello everyone, this is the Familiar DAVENER number 13. There's an interesting halacha regarding Musaf on Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, and actually every Shabbos in Yontiv and Rosh Chodesh. And that is the following. When it comes to Shachris, Mincha, and Ma'ariv, if you can't get to a minyan, the halacha is you should try to daven at home at the time that the minyan usually davens. But quite frankly, if you're in a place without a minyan, then you daven whatever you want, based on the times of davening. Not so regarding Musaf. With regard to Musaf, the halacha is you cannot start Musaf in your own home until the third halachic hour of the day. Because that's the time that probably a minyan somewhere has started Musaf. So with Shachris, it's a nice idea, but with Musaf, it's an actual prohibition. You cannot start Musaf until the congregation does. Why this distinction? In my humble opinion, the answer is simple. When it comes to Shachris and Mincha and Ma'ariv, it's about what we need right now. What we need right now is wisdom. We need health. We need money. We need the hostages to come back. However, when it comes to Musaf, it's not our acute needs right now, but rather it's what will be. We want to get to a time in which Musaf is not only going to be a prayer, but it's going to be a reality. It's going to be something tangible. And the only way that's going to happen is not if I'm okay, but rather if we are okay. After all, the Gemara in Yoma says that the second Beis Hamikdash was destroyed because of baseless hatred. So the only way a third Beis Hamikdash is going to be destroyed is going to be if that baseless hatred is a thing of the past. Namely, the we, the togetherness, is a reality. In my humble opinion, that's why you cannot start Musaf until a we somewhere, until a Jewish people as a congregation has gotten up to Musaf. Because it's not about me, it's about us. And it's not about now, it's about what will be. What will be a beautiful time in which all the Jewish people will be united around a Kohen, bringing a korban in the morning and the afternoon, and the Musafs on Shabbos and Yontiv and Rosh Chodesh. And only with the togetherness of a we is that going to happen. There's a beautiful, beautiful Kli Yakar, a little homiletic based on a Zohar, but beautiful. The halacha is as follows. If you have 60 liters of chicken soup, and a half a liter of milk falls in, the halacha is, it's batel b'shishim, it's nullified. 60 against 1. Is if time goes on, every hour another half a liter falls in, that chicken soup is still kosher. It's called kama batil. When you have such a large concentration of kosher, even a little non-kosher can be nullified, even if, as time goes on, there's endless liters of milk in there. In my humble opinion, that's exactly Musaf. The only way Musaf will become a reality is if indeed we try as much as possible not to daven properly only, not to only have the right kavanah, but to actually nurture the sense of we are in this together. In light of this week's Parsha, only when we make it into a reality that Atem nitzavim hayom kulchem, you are all standing here, will indeed Musaf be a reality and not just words in the siddur. And therefore, you cannot start Musaf unless there's a congregation out there that has started to daven. And if they do, you can join them. But until they do, that Musaf will be useless.